Today we're going to explore Spain, specifically Madrid, and east and west of Malaga in southern Spain. Let's begin with Madrid, the capital of Spain. Plaza del Sol is in the center of Madrid. This is the place to be on New Year's Eve. The lines can go around the block in order to get into the square, and when the square is full, people gather in every side street possible. It's a custom to eat 12 grapes on each bell before midnight, so remember your 12 grapes representing every month of the year if you're in Madrid on New Year's Eve. The first thing I love about Spain is the ancient and modern architecture everywhere you go next to each other. In the northwest, there's a Templo de Debed, gifted to Spain by Egypt and dating back to 2nd century BC. It's surrounded by a park that is high above the city on one side, giving you a beautiful view below. Entrance to the temple is free, but there can be long lines because they only let a certain number of people in at a time. Inside, you find hieroglyphs on the walls. Just a 5-minute walk from the temple is the Teleferico of Madrid that takes you high above the city for a 10-minute ride to Casa de Campo on the outskirts of Madrid. There you can find a restaurant, hiking trails, and we came across some sheep too. On the eastern part of Madrid is the famous Retiro Park. It's huge. You can find a lot of fountains, statues, Monumento Alfonso XII, Palacio de Cristal, Reina Sofia, restaurants, lake, many places to sit and relax and just enjoy the scenery and take a walk. And here's a sign with all there is to see inside the park if you want to stop the video and take notes. This is the literary quarter Barrio de las Letras, not far from the Retiro Park. And the artists market. And here's the Royal Palace of Madrid, again with long lines. It's just 5 minutes walk from the Puerta del Sol. Another thing I love about Madrid is that you find a lot of artists everywhere on the streets. The hop-on and off bus is one way to get around and get a general view of the city from above. And of course, you can't miss a beautiful flamenco show. The thing I love about Madrid is the public transportation. The underground metro and the high-speed trains for long distance are amazing. The metro is clean, on time, frequent, and reasonably priced. Leaves right from the airport both in Madrid and Malaga. Now off we go on the main train station, Atocha, in Madrid to Malaga. Let's go through a security check just like for flights so you can feel safe. On the day of your trip, you wait until about 30 minutes before your train is due to depart. And there's a big board that shows the track where your train will be leaving from. You go to your track, your tickets are checked, and you look for your car number on your ticket, and then find your seat. And you're ready to enjoy your ride. Some trains have a movie, most have an outlet for charging your phone. They also have a small table for your laptop or if you want to work or eat. Bathrooms are super clean, and there's a car for purchasing food and drinks. And here we are at Malaga Zambrano train station. It's modern, clean, has a supermarket, and many stores inside. Our rental car company, Malaga Cars, picked us up from here and took us to get our car. A tip: if you don't have a lot of luggage, get a small car. It's so much easier to find parking spaces. We went to east of Malaga to Nerja, a beach town. And then further on to Balcon de Europa, which has an underground parking that's very convenient. The thing I love about Spain, they have orange trees planted everywhere in the middle of the city. Have natural water fountains that you can fill your water bottle right in the middle of the city. About 10 minutes from the beach of the city of Nerja is Cueva de Nerja, or the Caves of Nerja. They're a stretch of almost 5 kilometers of caverns. Concerts are sometimes held here too. It's a beautiful sight to see. They also have a restaurant with beautiful views. Going to the west of Malaga is the Costa del Sol, with many towns, each with its own charm. Benalmadena has a teleferico that takes you up to the top of Mount Calamoro, about 800 feet high, to get a magnificent view.
Welcome to the Benalmadena cable car. The climb takes approximately 15 minutes and we'll be traveling at an average speed of about 11.5 feet per second.
At the top, you can take a hike to go even higher. Going further along the Costa del Sol is the town of Marbella. You can either walk along the beach or go to the historic section of the town. It's a very charming town. We decided to have freshly made churros here as well. Casares is a very special town, high up on the mountain with its white houses. You can drive up, park your car, and walk through the streets to the very, very top. On the way down from Casares is Baños de la Hedronda, natural sulfur baths that you can soak in. They're not hot, but also not freezing. They're a little tricky to find, but not impossible and well worth the search. On the way to Cadiz, in the city of Jerez, is the monastery of the Sisters of Belén. This place has such a peaceful energy. It was just a coincidence that we found it, but it's an incredible place to visit. They hold prayer services at certain hours too. Check their website before you go if you want to join. And we're off to the city of Cadiz. Just over the bridge, we will arrive. If you're driving through the streets of Cadiz, it's better to avoid the historic small streets. They're very, very small, and parking is very difficult. But on the main streets, there's parking available and underground. Here we found a little cat sanctuary right by the ocean. Walking through the town of Cadiz, all tourist attractions are very well marked throughout and very easy to walk to. Heading back is a lookout point to stop and view the Straits of Gibraltar. On the other side is Morocco. And we stopped in the town of Algeciras to view the famous Rock of Gibraltar on the other side. And finally, Malaga. What I love about Spain is that you find many artists and musicians on the street. You can go to the port, take a walk. There are beautiful views, many restaurants, and people just hanging out. At the very end of this video, you'll have a list of all the places to see in Malaga. Hope you have a beautiful time in Spain.